The bell rang at 3:15, and everyone else ran outside. I didn't. I waited until the hallway was empty, then walked the long way home so I wouldn't pass the ice cream shop. The smell made it harder to pretend I wasn't hungry. By 4 o'clock, I was already at work. Not homework, work. I tied on an apron that was too big and stood behind the counter of a small grocery store where the lights flickered and the floor always felt cold. The owner paid me in cash. No questions, no complaints. That's how we both liked it. My friends thought I stayed after school for sports. I let them believe it. Every hour I worked meant dinner would have meat instead of just rice. It meant my little sister could keep her shoes another month. It meant my mom wouldn't pretend she wasn't tired when her hands shook. Customers came and went. Most didn't look at me. One man did. He placed his groceries on the counter and asked, "You ever get tired?" I nodded. All the time. He smiled like he understood too well. Don't stop. After my shift, I counted my pay twice before folding it into my sock. I walked home under streetlights that flickered just like the stores, practicing my excuse for why my backpack was still empty of homework. At home, my sister ran to me. "Did you eat?" she asked. "Yeah," I lied. My mom didn't ask. She just took the money and pressed her forehead to mine. That was her way of saying thank you without making it heavy. Later that night, while everyone slept, I opened my school notebook. The pages were blank. Not because I was lazy, because I was tired. I stared at the ceiling and wondered if this was it, if my life had already chosen me. The next morning, my teacher called me up after class. "I know you work," she said quietly. "You think I don't see how hard you try to stay awake?" I froze. She handed me an envelope. Inside was a scholarship application. "You won't need it today," she said, "but one day you will." Years later, when people ask how I made it out, I tell them the truth. I didn't escape my life. I carried my family with me.